I spent the weekend in Porto for my sister-in-law's hen do, and this is everything we got up to. Welcome back to my European short trip series, episode 4. We started the trip by getting the National Express from Liverpool to Manchester Airport and then flew at 12:55 straight to Porto. We got to our Airbnb on the beach around 5 p.m. and it was unreal. It was an entire hotel just for us, 8 double bedrooms, all with their own bathrooms. It was perfect for a big group. First night we kept pretty chill. We went to a bar called Ponte Pensil on the waterfront so everyone could take in the views and watch sunset, and then we went to the Time Out Market where they had a bongos bingo style event on and the food was delicious. Day 2 was such a highlight. We did a day trip to the Douro Valley and this was unreal. I've done this tour before and even though it was amazing that time, it was quite generic, a big huge group. So this time we went with a local tour guide. It felt so much more private than your typical tours. Smaller vineyards, a proper sit down setting for food and wine, and just a really elevated experience. We got picked up from our accommodation around 9 a.m. and didn't get back until about 5. It was around £100 each and that included a 3-course meal, unlimited wine, multiple vineyard stops and all the transport, which is amazing value considering it's over an hour away. We used a company called Viva Tours, but if you comment below the word Douro, I can send you the exact WhatsApp number of the guy. On the way back, we decided to get dropped off in the city centre so we could explore a bit more of Porto. We wandered around, took in the views, and then spent sunset at a rooftop bar called Bosco. We stayed here for hours. It was such a good atmosphere and I highly recommend. It's €12 to get in, but then you get a cocktail in exchange. Sunday morning, we did a pastel nata making class in the city centre. This was such a fun group activity. We all made 3 pastel natas each and they tasted so good. You can also do tile painting in here, so if you were the group, it's definitely one to check out. It was €30, lasted 2 hours, and you got a couple of cocktails with your ticket as well. It's actually right by Porto Cathedral, so afterwards we explored around there and took in the views. We then walked across the top of the Dom Louis Bridge, which you have to do. The views over Porto are insane. We ended up at Jardin de Morro, grabbed a drink here and a little bite to eat at the rooftop. We had a 3:30 reservation at one of my favourite things to do in Porto, the beach restaurant Praia de Luz. So we jumped a taxi and it was actually near where our hotel was, and we stayed for the entire day. Good food, good vibes, right by the sea. It was the perfect way to end the weekend. We headed back, played some games and just soaked up the last night together. We were all so sad to leave, so if you're planning a trip to Porto soon, save this because there's so many good options. And if you want any links to the Douro or the Airbnb, just comment link below and I'll send them your way.